Good morning, guys. It's time for a little bit of BFS fishing. We've got the Shimano Aldabaren BFS, and we got it paired up with the Shimano Expride Light 6/8 rod. All right, first cast. I think I've got it tuned properly. Let's go ahead and just give it a quick little. Whew, that thing casts like butter, guys. Hopefully we can find some fish here. Just chilling. All right, guys. So far this thing is casting like a dream. It is so smooth, not only on the cast, but also on the retrieve. So we're gonna head up here. Hopefully we'll find some fish up by this wall here, but they could be anywhere. I wonder what all the birds mean. Maybe that just means there's fish. Oh yeah, love to hear it. Let's go and see if we can find any fish. I'd love to catch my first fish on this reel. Okay, so my first impressions of the Aldabaren BFS. It's extremely smooth when you cast it and also when you reel it in. It's actually like insane. When you're reeling it in, it feels like nothing. It's hard to explain, but it's an extremely smooth reel. Pretty surprised actually. Hoping we can catch fish with it. All right, I'm gonna go and grab a different bait. We're gonna try it out. I think I've got a jerkbait up in the car, so we're gonna go and try that out. Switch out this search bait because it's really not producing. So let's take this off, put something else on. Okay, so we got to try the Aldabaren BFS with that 2 32nd ounce bait. Now we're gonna throw around this Vision 110. And this isn't too heavy. I mean, it's a pretty large bait, but it really isn't too heavy. Seems like it'll probably cast pretty well on this setup. So let's find out. Huh? Oh yeah, this thing can send this bait. I think it's a jerkbait. It's definitely really easy to work with this combo. Alrighty, let's send it. But it works really well on this setup actually. So we ended up switching spots. We're here at a beautiful little hiking location. As you guys can see, fall is in full swing. So hopefully here at this creek mouth leading out to the river, we'll find some fish. We got some new lures from the tackle shop and hopefully they're gonna do the job. Let's get to fishing. Mud. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little mud on my hands. What? Yeah, it hurt my soul. And don't go that way. Should be able to get some casts out right here. Might have lost my lure. We managed to get the bait out of the tree with a little bit of finagle in with some branches and stuff. Somehow we figured it out. Don't know how, but we did it. That's the smell of Wisconsin, bruh. Best part about this time of year is that everybody else is out hunting. Yeah, because then nobody's out fishing. So after fishing with the Aldabaren BFS all day long, it's an extremely versatile bait caster. I've been able to throw really light lures. The lightest I actually went was to 2 32nd of an ounce. And you can also throw some heavier lures with it as well. Like this one right here, I'm actually not sure what the weight is on this, but it's a little like jig underspin thing. I actually have no idea what this thing is, but it looks cool, so I decided to tie it on, try it out a little bit. But look at just how good this thing casts. It's a really fun reel to use. Now I just want to catch a fish with it. It's been a rough day of fishing today, but let's talk about some of the things that I like about this reel and some of the things that I don't like so far. And I'm gonna tell you guys right off the bat, right now there is nothing that I dislike about this reel. I really like how lightweight it is, how smooth it is when you cast. And look at this, just one-handed with this weight, you can just send baits out there easily. Very smooth retrieve. And I've got 6-pound braid on here. It's a very quiet reel too, which is something that I also like. I don't like reels that are unnecessarily loud. But this thing does bomb. This thing is a pretty small jig, but it does send it out there. It's not a big jig. It's not small either, but it is sending the bait out there easily. Another thing that I really like about the bait caster is just how cool it looks. It's a really nice looking bait caster. And the Shimano Expride, perfect rod to pair with it. The 6.8 BFS model, light, but so far it's a very versatile bait caster. You can cast light lures, you can cast heavier lures, but personally I wouldn't recommend you casting super heavy lures on it, because I don't think that can be really good for the reel, since it is designed for lighter lures. But I mean, stuff like this, no problem at all. Or hard baits, anything that's just a little bit heavier, it'll have no issues handling at all. Very nice bait caster, and I think if you guys do end up picking one up for yourselves, I think you will love it, and I'm really happy that we ended up getting it. And if you guys are looking for any kind of fishing tackle at a good price, you can order it on digitaka.com, and I'll also have a link down in the description so that you can get a discount if you do end up picking something up on Digitaka. So thank you, Digitaka, for sponsoring this video. Hopefully we can catch a fish, but right now it's not looking too promising. We've been fishing all day long since the sun has went up. So thank you guys for watching, and if you have any questions about the Aldabaren BFS, feel free to drop a comment. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.